Labor Day weekend 2020, which we all know as the year of the coronavirus, my husband and I left our home in Maryland. We packed up our puppy and traveled 3.5 hours to Natural Bridge, Salem, Roanoke, and Luray in Virginia for a safe, socially distanced road trip. The Natural Bridge is a 215-foot limestone gorge carved out by Cedar Creek. We took the Cedar Creek Trail because it is the only trail that's pet-friendly. I definitely recommend if you're going to use this trail to go early in the morning to avoid crowds. Also, wear comfortable shoes because there are a lot of steps. Admission is $8 for adults and $6 for children. There's also zoos and caverns in the area too, so you can really use it as an opportunity to have a full day of activities for yourself or your loved ones. This visit to Natural Bridge was very special to me because I've been wanting to see it in person for years. I think it's awesome that we can have these type of experiences just hours away from home and, really just be able to enjoy time with our loved ones. I found our lodging on bringfido.com and I was really excited to stay at the Lofts at Salem. They have a really neat check-in system that doesn't require going to a front desk or handling keys, which helps to keep your family safe and helps everyone maintain a distance from each other. The space was very comfortable and well appointed, and I felt like it was a home away from home. It was also sparkling clean upon arrival, but I still disinfected before we got settled in, and I definitely recommend that for anyone who's, still taking trips or traveling during the pandemic for whatever reason. Also, the customer service can't be beat. Dakota was so professional and attentive the entire time, and it was great to have someone kind of walk us through the process of checking in. Even though, he wasn't always in person, it was so helpful to kind of have someone on speed dial when you needed them. We actually had carry-out and drinks to go from the restaurant next door, Jefe Taqueria. We had food twice. Everything was so delicious, and the staff was very accommodating. They also have a nice patio outdoor, which is pet friendly. Next stop on our road trip was the Roanoke Star at Mill Mountain. If you like sunsets, sunrises, or just amazing views in general, this is a Roanoke must-see. Also, this is another popular spot, so I would recommend visiting on a weeknight or maybe early in the morning. There's also a zoo at Mill Mountain, so you extend your time there by seeing that attraction as well. Morning, I actually woke up in the mood for coffee, so I took a walk over to Mill Mountain Coffee, located across the street from where we were staying. My GPS took me on a fantastic voyage, so this is actually footage of me being lost and discombobulated at about 7 a.m. But the coffee was great, and I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I chose that spot. I always try to support local whenever possible while I'm road tripping. We took Sam with us to Sunday brunch at Clutch Smoked Meats, which is the sister restaurant of El Jefe Taqueria in Salem. The food and drinks were excellent. As you can see, my husband shoving this huge bite of food in his mouth. The staff wore masks, and we had fun having our puppy with us on the patio. I would definitely look forward to going back again just because we had such great service. Using my handy dandy BringFido.com app, I learned of a reclaimed and recovered antiques and items store located in Roanoke that was actually pet friendly. We found our way here after we learned the doggy bakery we really wanted to go to was closed. People kind of have to change things up because of COVID. We understand schedules are different, and that's why we just kind of made the best of what was at our disposal, which was this neat little store. And we had fun browsing with Sam, and he really loved exploring it. We saw some really cool things. These are some antique cash registers right here, and they have reclaimed wood, so many different types of reclaimed or restored items, and art as well. After picking up some tasty breakfast from Scratch Biscuit Company, we headed over to Highland Dog Park, which I found on the Bring Fido app. We felt safe allowing Sam to run free for a game of fetch because there were separate sections for big and small dogs. So last stop on our road trip was Lake Arrowhead State and Luray, Virginia, and we just used this as an opportunity to stretch our legs, let Sam take a walk, and just prepare for the trip home. Thanks for traveling with us.